What's up, everybody? My name is Natasha Nicole, and welcome back to my channel. First, I want to apologize to all my subscribers for going too long without making a video. I'm so sorry. I really don't have an excuse, but all I can say is I'm going to try to do better with being more consistent, which was my plan in the beginning before I even started this. But life happens. And again, I'm not making any excuses. I am going to do better. Trust me. So today's video is going to be on how to cut a blunt bob. This style is still pretty popular. What I love about this style is it is not done correctly if there is not movement in the hair. Like the hair that you use definitely have to give movement vibes. Like I feel like that's what makes this style. So just keep watching and you will see everything that I do to achieve this look. I hope that it helps someone who is looking to do this look or to get this look. But yeah, just keep watching. Okay, so after getting the lace all laid down, I am now going in with my clippers. I have seen this done with the small clippers. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're the very small trimmers. I myself like to use clippers because it takes off hair a lot faster and they're bigger and it just gets the job done a lot faster. So I'm going in with my comb and I'm actually holding my arms in a parallel motion. Is the same exact way that I want the hair to lay, is the same exact way my arm is going to be parallel to. And parallel basically is the same exact way. So the way my comb is sitting is the same way my arms are sitting. So I want to give off that exact vibe with my arms that I'm giving off with the hair, if that makes sense. So I'm going in and I'm taking small pieces. I already created that guide. So now all that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and use that guide for the rest of the head. And so then that way I am staying on track with the length and I'm not cutting it too short or too long. Because of this type of style, you will find yourself going in and touching up a little bit of pieces that you left, and that's okay. But just make sure that you're not going back in and cutting past that guide again, because you will start to create a whole different length. So just a little story time. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I specialize in haircuts. I am a certified Paul Mitchell hair cutter. So when it comes to this whole cutting thing, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And I'm all about teaching. Cutting is different. It's different than styling. Of course, obviously. But when it comes to cutting, you want to own what you're doing, because what happens is, okay, say for instance, I do her hair and she loves it and she goes tell her cousins, she go and tell her friends, and they want the same exact look. When it comes to cutting, when I say you want to own it, you want to be able to know and be educated on what exactly you're doing. So then that way you can duplicate that same style and you're not winging it. A lot of times I see stylists winging their haircuts because they're not fully educated on, when you part your hair this way, this is what look is going to give you. If when you cut this way in this angle, this is the look you're going to get. So continue to watch my videos. I'm going to do more cutting videos because I find a lot of stylists are not licensed, so they didn't go to school to learn the proper techniques when it comes to cutting and know the basics. So I'm really looking forward to giving you guys that kind of content and just teaching you guys the significance of how to cut, when to cut, where to cut, and just educate you guys on that. And it will be all free. You can't go wrong with free education. So, if you guys been watching, I'm just pretty much doing the same thing around the whole head. On the sides, I do bring back, and just right there where I see that it's a little longer, I'm going to go in and just take those little pieces off. Now, with this part, you can go in and use scissors if you want. That is very optional. It's up to you. But I'm just going to go in with the same tool that I'm using, the clippers, and just clean those little hairs up. So on the sides, you're going to see me go and I'm still going to stand towards the back on the one side. And then when I get all the way on the sides, I'm going to go in and stand on the one side. So I thought that I had took this part out, but I guess I didn't. So bear with me, guys, because I'm not finna go back and edit this again. What I did was I went to go get my client something to drink. And it took me a little while, and I forgot to hit stop on my video, and I didn't. So that's just the airhead in me, y'all. Like, as you keep watching my videos, you will see me doing some airhead shit. And yeah, take me as I am. So now I'm on the side finally, and I'm going in again. My arms are parallel to my comb. The way my comb is held or the way my arms are held as well. And just so that I can get a nice crisp straight line, which I'm going for, you want to make sure that your arms are parallel to your partings and to your comb. So when you see me going in and I'm like going in and going down, I am creating a little bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not layering it, and it's not so much that it's completely blunt, but I'm going in and I'm giving it a little bit of layers down at the bottom. So when I go and bevel the ends, which is like bump the ends, it goes under, and it's not so much just straight. So it gives her more of an option to do straight or to give it a nice bevel. So yeah, that's basically just that's what I'm doing. But if you look, it's still straight. It's still straight across, and I am taking my time. This is not a cut. Like I said, I've been cutting for years, but you still will not find me rushing a haircut. I don't even think I rush any style. I'm just not one of them stylists that like to rush my hairstyles, because I'm like a perfectionist. I like my stuff to come out very like perfect. So I take my time. And if you are the same way, I know there's times where I feel like my client is getting a little antsy, where it's like, hurry up, sis. But at the same time, they want it to look good. So yeah, they got to bear with me. So I am just looking at the, taking the time out to look at the hair and how it's looking, if it's even and all that good jazz. And now I'm on the other side, and yeah, that's what I'm pretty much doing, is just cleaning up and getting that all situated. Okay, so I'm taking her band off, and voila, that looks good. But it is a little crooked. Always make sure that you look and make sure that everything is nice and even. So I have to go back in because there's somewhere where I don't know what I was doing and just went all the way left. But that is okay. That is the stylist in me. That will be the stylist in you. And just go back in and fix it and get it nice and straight. That's all you have to do. And that's all I'm doing right now. And okay, now that looks much, much better. Much better. And you can tell she is feeling herself. She's doing the little faces and all that good jazz. So that's a sign of happy. That's what I go for. That's exactly what I go for. And okay, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. Tell a friend, tell a family member, and you guys watch them together. Tell a fellow classmate if you are